Good morning. After a good night of rest, it's time to push to the top now, the last stretch. And we got reports in from people who've been there yesterday that it's very, very, very muddy and slushy up there. So it's gonna be very tough probably. It's gonna be a challenge, but we're excited anyway, so let's go. Luco's back!
I didn't expect to meet you again.
Alright, we almost made it to the top of the pass. Not quite yet. It's getting really steep, really muddy, and really thick, so most of the times we're even pushing our bikes. On top of that, Karim is experiencing some injury in his upper leg, so progress is really slow, step by step, literally, but we will get there. Well, this is where the real mud starts. As you can see, it's only getting tougher and tougher. Nice road. A lot of people pass.
Pass no.
No. Cars get stuck.
Car
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Bike also problem.
Bike problem.
We have to go. Yes. You're a police or?
Border police.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is mountain to down Russia.
Yeah, from Russia. Yes, exactly.
You're from me.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It's a bit tough, but we'll get there. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Go to play.
Thank you. You too. Man, that was a challenge. We got completely stuck in like 50 centimeter deep snow. We couldn't even move, couldn't even walk. It was difficult to get your feet out. It was even more difficult to get the bikes out. But eventually we managed. We've taken the bags off the bikes, and now we're gonna hike further up the mountain, and then hopefully we can dodge the deep mud and continue our way down. What a challenge. We have arrived. Wow. I'm exhausted. They're exhausted. This has been hands down the most exhausting 5 kilometers of my life. It was so hard dragging that bike, I can't even talk anymore. Bike up the mountain, through the mud. I think it took us 3 hours to get here, probably more. And now we're just gonna make our way down. Now the road is clear again. And look for a place to stay the night. Done. So Johannes is staying here. Johannes, thank you. Maybe see you tomorrow again. Who knows? You have a nice view at least. Alright, take care. Usually I would say good morning, but today I have to say good afternoon. After yesterday's mud adventure, we found a guest house here in the valley, and today we spent all morning and afternoon cleaning our bags, bikes, clothes. Everything was completely covered in mud. Eventually we managed to do so it's time to move on. We're going down further into the valley and explore the beautiful landscapes here. Thank you. Gaumarcus. Alright, and after our unexpected lunch break, which was really great by the way, because we played backgammon and they showed us local food, local wines. Unfortunately the weather took a bad turn and we are catching a USSR building right now, right behind us. And we're gonna pitch the tents there. It's gonna be a very short night, but at least we're gonna be dry. So what a beautiful morning here in the valleys of the Greater Caucasus. This place is just magical. So we've set up camp after a very beautiful and successful day. It all started at 1100 meters and we descended our way down the beautiful Caucasian valleys. It was almost dragon-like, something out of a movie. Very, very beautiful. And eventually we ended up here at about 400 meters. And this is where they make the famous Georgian wine. And actually we found ourselves a vineyard, as you can see around me. So tonight we're staying in a vineyard. We pitched the tents and yeah, it's gonna be a very nice and unique experience once again. And after a good night at the Georgian vineyards, we're moving on towards the last real big climb of the Caucasus. It's 1100 meters, it's a big one, and the predictions for today were pretty bad, but so far so good. We made it, 1100 meters of elevation done. It was quite intense sometimes, but oh so beautiful. The mountains here are just incredible. It was the last real big climb of the Caucasus and we're going to descend our way down now, and onwards we go towards Tbilisi. While we're catching the very last daylight, we arrived at our camp spot, and what a camp spot it is. It is very, very beautiful. We're at the city of Gori, at some hills overlooking the city and the valley leading up to Tbilisi. It is a wonderful camp spot. As I said, it's getting dark, so we're gonna set up camp and make some food and call it a day. and cycling into Tbilisi also meant that we left the Caucasus adventures behind us. Though new adventures were already waiting for us, but that is a story for next time. So that's it for this week, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi there, thank you for watching this video up until the end, and did you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down there or click on my face right there. It really helps me a lot, so thank you. I would also like to remind you that I am making this trip in order to raise money to build a school in Africa. For more information or donations, click on the school right next to my face. And while you're at it, don't forget to follow me on social media as well. Links down in the description below. See you next week.